to be stealth missions, and Dark Angels are going to be combat missions.
Interesting.
Okay.
Which I'm just sitting here like, okay, that seems really chaotic and not like a good idea, but we'll see how it plays
How?
out.
Wait, no. How long, if you know, how long is this supposed to take place after the events of
I have no
Like 200
idea.
years.
3? Okay, if it is 200 years, them doing a lot of stealth stuff makes sense considering the amount of fucking casualties they took in the third game.
They got
Hello,
pronounced
Blaze.
reinforcement. They're apparently basically back up to chapter strength.
Oh.
That was revealed in apparently 2019 in a White Dwarf article.
Oh, interesting.
They basically just get Torchbearer back to chapter strength with Primaris Marines.
Also, thank you for reminding me that Cypher fucking exists.
I reminded a lot of people that he exists, actually. So, what's on the agenda? Hi, Blaze. Well, I'm not going to reveal it yet because stream just started, but I'm kind of just like in a state where I want to revisit some old games that I have on my shelf because they sent out a repair technician today, apparently, to fix our internet, and hopefully it sticks. But I'd rather be safe than sorry and play a game that does not require me to be online than get fucked over, you know? So, what's on the list? What's on the agenda today? Well, we gotta wait for a few more people to show up first. But anyway, more about Dawn of War 4. You two there?
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm still here.
Yeah. I'm saving my MechWarrior 5 game at the moment.
Ah, that's fair. But yeah, like
I'm playing the new DLC, which when you have money, I recommend.
I have money.
Very, very, I very, very much recommend.
I can't say what I've gotten for my family on stream because sometimes my brother watches these streams and I'm not telling him what the fuck I got him.
But yeah, boss, it's you play as Clan Wolf on the Battle of Tukayd against Clomstar.
Oh my god, Tukayd? Fuck yeah.
Tukayd, they actually have a canon pronunciation of it in the game.
Oh, thank god. I think I sound like a fucking idiot in the Turkina breakdown.
Oh no, it's even better. You are playing as Clan Wolf. You are playing as a star in Natasha Kerensky's Wolf Spiders galaxy.
The Wolf Spiders?
You're playing as Rana Wolf, i.e. the love interest of the main character from the Clan Invasion books.
Let's fucking go, chat! Oh my god!
They've just been like, yeah, you're just playing as main characters now of the setting. Which ironically, we're now also going to complain about having Lionel Johnson in Dawn of War. Which
yeah, but here's the thing: I complain about Lionel Johnson because, like, again, gameplay-wise, it's either going to be a horrific shit show where he's overpowered or underpowered, and then, or they're not going to do anything with him, and it's like, why did you even bother?
So, what I hope for when it comes to Johnson is he's not a character you can play in game. He's a story character,
or he's a Space Marine super unit. He's the end of tech tree Space Marine unit that you get instead of, like, in the same way that the orcs get like a Gargant.
Which,
like,
I don't want to compare him to a Gargant. I don't.
But you know what I mean. Like, in terms of,
I know what you mean. It's like an avatar of Cain or something like that.
Yeah,
which
I'd be okay with that.
No, I didn't know until I watched Arbitrian's video today. Is what Gabriel Angelos' hammer is made from.
Yeah, it's made from the remains of a Avatar of Cain, and it
An
is it.
avatar.
Yeah, and it's
it's
not
it's
even
made
his
from- it's
hammer
made from-
originally.
I know it's the Inquisitor's hammer, but like
Inquisitor
he
Toph.
just gives him it. Yes.
Which, by the way,
And then,
what the fuck happened to that guy?
I mean, considering the Blood Angels' actual proclivities for collecting chaos artifacts, I think they just didn't give it back.
Oh no, he gave
Like-
him that hammer because it added like a thing of
Yeah.
trust. But they do bring him back, or at least they brought back his model in Dawn of War: Dark Crusades ending for the Blood Ravens, where like he's the one investigating them for corruption
Mhm.
because like they wipe out the Imperial Guard,
Yeah.
and his results
And
are
his- and-
inconclusive.
But his results are essentially that the Imperial Guard, like the Imperial Governor, was probably derelict in his duty
I'm gonna
because
start.
he is dead.
I'm gonna start a discussion. So I know zilch on Dawn of War. I'd like to talk on the first three, as all I know about the third one is that it's ass. I did a review on the third one. I would not say it's ass.
Just not good.
It's
It's entertaining though.
It's not ass; it's more buttocks.
so my original I Dawn of War 3. I don't consider it to be ass. I consider it to be wasted potential because of a pipe dream, and that's thanks to Sega. Because Sega wanted their own League of Legends, but they wanted to make it out of Dawn of War. Which,
They wanted the name popularity of Warhammer.
which
essentially.
doesn't work. Dawn of War 3's plot is basically
they
just like 3 factions show up, they blow up a demon, end of story, and then move on with your life. And then
Yeah, they basically wanted an arena game, didn't they?
Yeah, they wanted an
Essentially,
arena
that was
game.
the-
mechanically I liked a lot of the ideas. Hero units are spawned, like you have to get a special resource for your hero units and you spawn them in. The weaker the hero unit, the less expensive they are. The more powerful they are, the more expensive they are. The main problems became, in my review, how unbalanced the armies felt, because the Eldar essentially get 2 health bars, whereas every other faction doesn't. And resource building is so fucking slow. You could have every resource point on the map, and it will still take you 20 minutes to be able to produce like several units. Whereas if I control,
Wait, boss.
Hmm.
Like, sorry, on you go. I'll come back to this in a second.
so like, I compared resource gathering in one game to another, and it was atrocious in Dawn of War 3. Like, it was bad in Dawn of War 2 with how slow it was in the multiplayer. But Dawn of War 2's multiplayer was supposed to be like small strike force on strike force action, not armies. So it's a little understandable why things took a bit longer in Dawn of War 2 to get going, more than in Dawn of War 3.
Well, also, Dawn of War 2 was just a lot more polished.
Oh yeah, it was. And Sega and Warhammer, since when? Since Relic, no, not Relic. When THQ went under in 2011, Games Workshop, for a small amount of time, basically said, we'll just throw the Warhammer license at whoever the fuck wants to pay for it. Which led to a lot of
Also,
fucking...
Sega basically published all the Creative Assembly stuff.
Yeah, and then, like, the Warhammer license basically got thrown around to dog shit publisher to dog shit publisher until...
That's how we got all those shitty mobile games.
Yep. Then Sega came in and was like, I stake my claim! And so they staked their claim, and then the first thing they announced was Dawn of War 3. That was not a good foot to start off with. Since then, things have gotten, I want to think, better. I want to say better, because like
Yeah,
Total War Warhammer is doing fantastic. Space Marine 2, despite its problems, is a massive success. Gangbusters. And the Dawn of War remasters was a huge success.
I mean, despite them, despite Creative Assembly deciding to perform an exercise in edging on the stream when they did their fucking 25th anniversary stream. Jesus Christ.
What was I about to say?
They spend an hour. They spend half an hour just like glazing Nagash.
I mean, yeah.
For Warhammer, for Warhammer Total War.
Hi, Hermes.
Then they spend like 50 minutes talking about their new engine, which does sound very cool. Specifically, they said their new engine allows for better strafing and vehicle movement.
Cool.
I assume because they're gonna, the first thing they're apparently gonna put it in is Medieval 3. They're talking about like siege towers and stuff.
Are they gonna fucking fix sieges?
They are apparently very, very early, but apparently words that have been said are sieges and also ships.
Also, I did see the question, which one of the Dawn of Wars is better? It depends on what you want. Yeah. Dawn of War 1 is Dawn of War 1, if you want a traditional base building game, that is the one for you. Dawn of War 1
specifically Dark Crusade.
Yeah, specifically Dark Crusade. You go to Soulstorm for the mods.
Yeah.
So,
which I have a list of mods if you want to know.
So, Dawn of War 1 is a very aggressive base building game. It is very aggressive. You take StarCraft, and then you say, fuck those resource points, fuck those specific resource generators. You're going to hunt down flags, capture them, and hold them.
Yeah, if you want, like, an entire... If you want to...
Which was the system they used for Company of Heroes, which is their World War II game.
Yeah.
Which don't get Company of Heroes 3, it's trash.
Company of Heroes 1 is excellent, though. Get Company of Heroes 1.
But if you want, like, hey, watch an entire company of Space Marines go up against wave after wave of Guardsmen, Dawn of War 1 is the game for you.
Yeah, it is pure Warhammer 40K 4th edition cheese.
Oh, yeah.
You are playing it for the nostalgia and just seeing how stupid it can fucking get. Do not expect the game to be fair, though. The game does cheat. Dawn of War 2 is weird. So, in the main campaign, it is a squad-based strategy game with RPG elements and I want to say the same mechanics when it comes to like a loot system. It has a loot system in it. So you kill stuff. Sometimes they drop different rarities of weapons and gear. And you essentially are leveling up your squads to counteract different enemies in different missions. So like your Devastator squad, you can equip them with heavy bolters, lascans, missile launchers. Your assault squad, they're your jump... Yeah, like they're your jump assault infantry. They can disrupt enemy units and tear into them in close combat. So on and so forth. The multiplayer is each person gets one base and a starting location. And the research is you upgrade to your next base tier. Figure shit out from there because it's a cover-based tactical system. So it's its own system entirely. You have to watch it to see if you'll like it. I like it. I think it's pretty good. But it's not everyone's cup of tea. And then Dawn of War 3 is like trying to mix the two together. Not well. There's good things about it. There are things that I like. But it is very much... Yeah, no, this needed more time in the oven. And needed to be a little bit more Dawn of War 1 more than Dawn of War 2.
Okay, I have to ask, for comparison, what is worse? Dawn of War 3 or Gabriel Angelus's Forge World model?
I'm gonna say Dawn of War 3 because you could easily just remove Gabriel's head. And
I actually don't like the rest of the model. I think the rest of the model is also kind of bad.
Listen, you can't live with the fact that I watched Gabriel do fucking somersaults in cataphracti armor. I can't live with that.
Look, that's just a perfectly fine CS:GO 2 reference.
Listen, I listen. End of the day, what I like about Dawn of War 3, I liked how they did the orcs in Dawn of War 3. I liked the hero mechanic. I thought that was a great idea. I liked the stratagem system, which is basically you pick like 3 special abilities that your army focuses into. And I like that a lot. So like you could have Space Marines that go harder into like recon forces, or Eldar that focus more on melee, or orcs that really, really want to do mechanized warfare, that kind of thing. I thought it was a great idea. But, like, there are obvious problems with 3. Only play 3 if you have a sick curiosity and it's on sale. Like, that's my recommendation. I don't know if they're going to reference 3 at all in 4. But like I said, I am going to play 4 regardless. Like, because, like, it's Dawn of War. I need to bite the bullet, even if it's bad.
It's Dawn of War. It's like 4 campaigns, apparently. It's there's going to be something in there.
Oh, I hope there's something in there. They're bringing my boy back, and I gotta love my Gorguts.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but I'm gonna give you gentlemen a question here, because I need to also get this game started. I want you all to guess, since like we're going back to the past, and the last game was Halo 5. What game do you think I'm playing now?
Doom.
Are we allowed to just look at your Steam?
I'm not on Steam. I'm on my Xbox.
Oh my.
I still say Doom.
It's not Doom.
Doom
The
Eternal.
original Call of Duty series?
You're close, TCOM, but which one?
4.
4.
Nope.
Black Ops 1.
Aramis got it.
Oh.
Do it.
Yes! Yes!
Yes.
We are playing Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Mostly because I'm a sick bastard.
No, it's the best one in the series. Come on.
Arguably, yes, one of the best ones in the entire series. Definitely the best of the Black Ops.
I will say Black Ops 2 is very close contender.
I actually like Black Ops 2 more than I like Black Ops 1, but that's solely because of the campaign.
Yeah.
Very understandable.
We're
My
gonna do.
personal favorite is the original Modern Warfare, original Modern Warfare 2, not the new Modern Warfare 2. That now gets confusing.
And yes, chat, I wanted to do this solely because A, the number
Is it a
meme is funny.
remake?
Wake up.
Where am I? Where's Reznov?
You will answer our questions. Do you understand?
No.
B?
Who the hell are you?
That's not important. What's important is who you are.
What's
What's
B?
your name?
Fuck you.
Alright, his name is Fuck You.
Kiss my ass.
He was born in Kiss My Ass.
It's things that make money.
Your name is Alex Mason. You were born in Fairbanks, Alaska. In 1961, you served in a CIA assassination team known as Operation 40. Is that correct? Is that correct?
Yes.
Where's the broadcast station?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The numbers, Mason.
What do they mean?
Where are they
I
broadcast?
don't know anything about any numbers.
What about Dragovich? Do you remember him? Give us what we want, we'll
It'll be-
guarantee your safety.
Oh, excuse me.
Hey, chat, you want to know how old this game
Let's start
is?
at the beginning.
This game is so old that you got a CD disc demo with the Xbox magazine.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
God, remember when Call of Duty? Listen, I don't know if it's because
Remember when
like
Call of Duty actually had an interesting campaign story?
I wait.
Yes.
Is it actually interesting, or are we just gotten dumber as a species that we find this more interesting?
It can be both.
I mean, personally, I'm still a huge fan of Call of Duty 3's campaign.
Oh Jesus, this is 15 years old.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Awaken the ache in your knees, chat.
We went in to kill Castro.
I got a metal disc case version of this. I have that for Dead Space 3. I wasted money.
The police are gonna be here soon. Let's make this quick.
I have that for the
I
original
remember the
Bioshock.
steel case.
I got the
It's been a while.
I got the steel
Not
case
enough,
version
Carlos.
of
No
Bioshock
Bowman,
that came
right?
with a Big Daddy statue
Carlos.
and a CD
What's up,
disc of
Carlos?
soundtrack.
Oh, I don't have subtitles on. Hold on. I must make my. Oh wait, no, subtitles are enabled. What?
Do you get what we need?
Remember when pre-orders were actually
We'll
cool
be in
to
here.
get?
The plantation.
Yes.
My old plantation.
What was everyone's favorite
We're attacking
multiplayer
the
weapon?
airfields to
Galil.
distract
I
them
like the
enough to
Galil.
Get you inside.
What about the evac?
You will have transport waiting for you. Just
I
be
didn't have friends that had the game, so I didn't play multiplayer.
Oh, that's
You got
just sad.
company.
I don't remember what my favorite weapon was. I know in Black Ops 2, it was the Akimbo 1887s.
Wait. Talking to you.
Yeah, I was that person.
all right. Everything is ready.
Gear up, boys.
Say about the bar, Carlos. No problem. My men will dispose of the bodies.
It just snaps too. I need to turn this down more. Holy shit, this is
No,
loud.
Do you know what would have been like genuinely kind of interesting to see them try to do?
What?
Like a COD game set like in a pre-automatic rifle era.
Lay down covering fire. We fight our way through the streets. Mason.
Like set like a first person shooter, but with like musket style weapons.
You, oh yeah, that's, okay, I can tell you already how that's gonna go.
You'd have to
Based on the-
assume Microsoft actually has the balls to pull that trigger. Free my boys, Raven Software.
I'm gonna tell you about a game called War of Rights, which is a first-person shooter taking place in the American Civil War. The devs, not racist. They just love history and really wanted to make a game about the Civil War. You can immediately
Sure they
tell
did.
what people started doing.
Sure they did.
Oh no, like, you can report people for being racist.
It just
Except
depends if they're going to
There's
do
just
anything
too
about
many
it.
people. It's just there's too
Okay,
many people
uh,
that are being reported. They can't do anything about it.
Okay, don't set it during the Civil War. Set it during the Revolution.
And you think people aren't gonna be racist in the revolution too?
I mean, they will, but they'll be
Oh
racist towards the
god,
British
look
and
how
deserve it.
chunky this car is. Oh, Jesus. I know we're not playing this game for the graphics, but oh god.
Are you making fun of Cuba's cars?
Why am I making fun of Cuba's cars? I'm making fun of Call of Duty cars.
They haven't been able to import any cars since the 50s.
Oh, so they got like a lot of old 50s cars, right?
Oh yeah. No, you go to Cuba and it's like time traveling, dude.
Oh, shit.
It's like you're time traveling back
So-
to the 50s.
They also got a lot of Russian-produced stuff, like a lot of Russian-produced vehicles.
Answer, just don't pick any of the American stuff. I mean,
Because the Russians claim that they don't know where they get it from.
We don't know where these nuclear missiles came from.
Nope,
Definitely not from us.
we're not breaking the embargo. They just happen to have like a whole bunch of Skodas.
We don't have the embargo in place anymore.
I know. Good, because it was stupid.
Obama got rid of it, I think. Yeah, it was under Obama.
Yep.
Yeah, but no. But the problem is you know, almost 70 years of a total fucking embargo, not letting anything in. Everyone's too poor to afford anything.
You guys want to know?
With the embargo lifted.
You guys want to know a fun fact about this game? So, someone asked Castro when this game was released, his opinion on Call of Duty Black Ops and the first mission, Operation 40. And I don't think they informed Castro about how this mission ends, but he says, and I quote, "The Americans just wanted an excuse to try and kill me again." Even though this game's plot is that we failed to do that.
I mean, just like the CIA. The dozens of fucking times.
How do you fail to kill one guy over and over again?
It's the CIA, dude.
Paranoid. With good reason.
They're really only good at one thing.
Today's the day we succeed.
Toppling governments and installing dictatorships.
But not killing those dictatorships.
Now, you
You-
want to watch
you
a country collapse overnight? Send in the Green Berets.
I was gonna say you. The problem is the Americans didn't learn the lesson from us about like no. You see, right? When you topple the government, the next one you install is supposed to be friendly to you.
Kind of hard to do that when everyone hates you.
I
Kinda why we
mean,
went to the
Canada
British
didn't
to set
hate
up
you.
Iraq.
Canada didn't hate you until recently.
You don't hate us. You hate who's in charge.
Yeah, no, like, I love my American audience. I love my American friends. I hate who's currently in charge of your country.
Don't worry.
It's a mutual feeling.
Looking
I
at
was
his
gonna say,
health,
so do
he's
I.
probably not going to last much longer.
France isn't any better. Arguably, he's worse.
France?
Vance.
And
Oh, yeah. Chat, you are watching me play Call of Duty, and all of you are probably like, "Oh my god, he's so awful at it."
Well, also the control screen for Black Ops 1 was not intuitive at all. It's like the one downside of the game.
Target should be up ahead. Roger.
And believe it or not, the Xbox version is the best version to play.
It's almost like games made for a specific thing are actually going to be good on
Actually,
that thing.
that was a funny thing that I learned about game design back in the early 2010s, is that game developers really fucking hated developing for the PS3, so they just develop games for the Xbox 360, downgrade them to PS3, and go from there. Hence why PS3 games have terrible performance issues when compared to the 360 for early games. That was an interesting fact that I learned.
Well, also at that time, just Sony was a pain in the ass to deal with.
Oh yeah, because they were...
Target should be up ahead. Roger. Moving
and now they all are.
position.
Yeah, now they're all terrible in their own way.
This is it. You ready to make history?
Sony are fractured and somewhat insane. Microsoft are going down for AI, and Nintendo are basically going slightly senile.
Slightly.
Yeah, reasonably.
By the way, I did shoot Castro. I don't know why. I did shoot Castro's clone, but like... I call him a clone. He should just be a double.
No, I like clone. It makes them more Bondish.
Up ahead. Roger. Moving inside.
Makes him more like James Bond.
This is it. You ready to make history?
There we go.
That was my used to be my go to how to start a fight with a bunch of film nerds.
Oh my god.
which was based on soundtrack alone. What's the best Bond film?
If you really want to annoy film nerds, tell them Sunshine was an okay movie.
James Bond Sunshine?
Oh, the movie Sunshine.
Oh,
Oh.
what's that movie?
Oh, it's a fantastic movie. I highly recommend it.
I feel like you're fucking
I do
with
recommend
me.
Boss watch it though.
No. I'm not joking with this. Like, it is actually a really good movie. Basically,
is
it's too hardcore sci-fi for a lot of people. That's why.
Hmm.
Basically, the sun is dying, and a science team is sent out to figure out why. Essentially,
To reignite the sun.
yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
And Lord forbid that a film critic actually know the content of what they're looking at.
It was because it's not actually about them reigniting the sun. It's about a whole bunch of other stuff.
There's a lot of philosophy in it.
Mm-hmm.
And they didn't like that.
I loved it.
It has one of my absolute favorite scenes. There's a bit in it where
No
it just
friendly fire
completely throws
challenge
off, like,
impossible. Fuck you!
just completely throws off like sci-fi tropes, which is
Fucking hate
there's a
RPGs.
sequence in it where there's a sequence in it where they have essentially limited oxygen and food left, and they need to get like to within a certain distance of the sun in order to do the thing that they're going to do, and they have to have this discussion around like, right, which member of the crew is expendable in this situation? And the one they come to is the captain is expendable. Because they need the engineer and they need the scientists. But like, the character that would normally be like the main character is like, yeah, you're actually useless at this point.
It's agreed upon.
Because you're just... What?
Aramis said it's
From,
like
like-
fun.
Yeah. From like a purely like survival of the species perspective, you are useless.
Which is funny because that's actually a military concept we do. If there's like a gas attack, you could be an officer, you could be a general, but if you're the least critical to the current mission,
You
you're
get
the one that has to
sacrificed.
you're the one that has to take off your gas mask first to see if the gas is dispersed.
Ooh, what plane is that?
Which one?
The one I'm walking to. Ow.
That looks.
Hercules, isn't it?
I cannot remember.
That
the name
man
of
was
the ship.
floating! Castro's men have magic!
Communism magic.
It's designed after C-130 and it's bastard child.
Send evac.
I am an orc and I have DACA!
I was gonna say we
You're out of ammo.
we just need to accept
American
Yeah, all
military
those
with
are
Cold
good.
War budget.
all the military vehicles are not going to be exact because otherwise you get into War Thunder situations.
Yeah.
Remember chat, there's someone in multiple intelligence agencies around the world whose day-to-day job is to watch the War Thunder forums.
You want to know how I win
good
at War
reason.
Thunder? Says Nazi general is a bad tank commander in retrospect. And this watches like the entire chat tries to flame you. As you kill them in your tank. Oh no! It's a Russian!
A singular Russian?
Singular Russian. Oh no, now it's
If you-
two Russians.
If you ever want to know if someone knows just a little bit too much about World War II German history, ask them about Whitman,
This is my gift
Oh no.
in honor of our new relationship.
About who?
the myth of Whitman.
Make sure that
He
he will know suffering beyond his.
he was an SS tank commander that everyone
I have planned
kind of just
for your
jerks off,
life.
even though he was horrible at his job.
Oh, he did. Dragovich sure did.
The only reason why he rose as high as he did was because he was quote unquote the perfect Aryan.
And weirdly was involved in like, and weirdly was involved in like 3 or 4 plots to kill Hitler.
Whitman? No, you're thinking of something else.
I might be thinking of someone else.
Yeah, you're thinking of what's his name? The guy the movie Valkyrie was based off of.
They knew we were coming.
Mm.
Bastard Dragovich.
None of them worked. That was the problem.
Oh no.
He was behind everything.
And every time they tried assassinating Hitler, it was random chance that prevented it too. Like with the movie Valkyrie is based off of, they take in a briefcase full of explosives, put it on the desk, but number one, an aide comes up, takes it, puts it under the desk, and Hitler decides he wants to sit on the opposite side of the room instead of in his normal seat. That's what saved his life. Just random chance. Fuck you, God.
Oh boy, in Vorkuta,
one factor you
we're
can never
all
account for.
brothers. We're all brothers in Vorkuta, chat.
We're all brothers.
I hope you're willing to share that rock with the rest of us.
Just so you know, that just made we all live together just start playing in my head. Thank you very much.
And wouldn't it be nice if we lived together?
No. Get off my lawn.
It was also a big oak table. Jesus Christ.
Yep.
Bunch. Ah, yes. How do we connect World at War to Black Ops? Reznov. Sup?
Just include Reznov. Because he keeps popping up for some fucking reason.
You have the power of club. I have the power of rock. Caveman style.
I will also say I liked World at War. I thought World at War was fun.
World at War was fun. It was also
Fucking
a.
grenades.
It wasn't Call of Duty also willing to go into the darker places than other Call of Duties were? Outside of Modern Warfare 2?
It's like people say that, and it's like there's like one sequence in Modern Warfare 2 which is dark, and you don't even have to take part.
Yeah. It gives you the option to leave.
It also gives you the option to execute surrendering enemies.
Yep. And by the way, World at War judges you. It like if you're playing the Russian campaign, it is actively judging you.
Fuck them, they're Nazis. You're not gonna make me feel bad about killing Nazis.
Now you're gonna make me want to watch fucking Inglourious Bastards again.
No, you're not being judged for killing Nazis. That's not the point of what it's trying to say to you. It's
I know.
how sadistic do you want to be about it?
I'm glad you're a friend.
Because Kravchenko, the person who's judging you, he's basically like, no, Nazis gotta die. Nazis bad. But, do we have to be as bad as them to do it?
Considering what like happened in like the Eastern Front, yes.
Yes. Nah, I'd torch those motherfuckers with Molotov cocktails.
Russians didn't use them that much. They were used on Russians.
He and us are not so different.
We had also...
Feel 'em all the
You spend your time drinking the vodka instead of burning it.
By generally the Finnish.
In Falcon,
Sergey, you're my favorite.
we are all brothers.
You've got the
Cocktail
pickaxe.
Molotov.
Prisoner E1012. You're not long for this world, buddy. Ooh.
Winter War Quarles is one of my favorite stories about a pilot.
There's something about just seeing him holding that pickaxe.
Because Finland didn't have an official air force, so people that just had planes would just go out and try to fight the Russians as part of an irregular air force. And they found this worked really well because apparently World War One era biplanes were too slow for Russian fighters to intercept.
Oh.
Yep. The hilarity of incongruity in technology.
Yep. And the bullets just went through them and didn't mean the plane crashed. Because they were basically like light wood and paper.
Yep.
I didn't shoot that man. I didn't shoot him.
You sure?
Remarkable restraint there.
You have to tell somebody you didn't shoot somebody unprompted. I have concerns. I have questions.
Hey, T-Calm. I still haven't found it, but there is a clip of me paying boss to just take out a Marine in a Halo game.
I remember that.
There is.
You had to pause for a whole time and really think about the fact that you did that.
Yeah, I just gunned him down without mercy for money.
Did you see the thing about I think it was Michael Burry calling out Nvidia about their bubble should be bursting by now and they're doing some like dodgy shit, and like he compared it to I'm trying to remember what he compared it to.
He specifically
compared it
referred to Enron.
No, he compared it to Cisco. And he compared it to Cisco systems.
He compared it to Cisco. NVIDIA
and
themselves
NVIDIA's response
compared it to Enron, which was even funnier.
NVIDIA response was like, yeah, nothing we're doing is anything like Enron. I'm like, no one brought up Enron. Why did you bring up Enron? Unprompted?
Yeah, why'd you bring up Enron?
You never bring up Enron unprompted in a discussion about speculative bubbles.
I need someone someone want to remind chat what fuck Enron did?
Well,
basically fraud, like massive misrepresentation of like their
do you know the
valuation.
term Ponzi scheme?
And it wasn't a Ponzi scheme. They just basically told people they were worth a lot more than they were, which made people buy their stock at an inflated value, and then that pumped it up further, and it because of how stocks work. Because stock prices are magical.
It's how the rich people feel about spending their own money.
No, it's basic math.
Oh. It's really not. You can teach a fish to do it.
But no, it's the stock market is basic math. If I have a company with 1,000 shares, each worth $1,000,
yeah,
$1 million.
Yes, but what I'm saying is that valuation on stock is basically just.
Resnov, where'd you get an AK-47? This army didn't have AK-47s.
Based on whatever fiction you're able to sell.
No, it's how much people are willing to pay for the stock. So if one person buys it $900, another person buys it at $100, it's worth
$100.
No. $800.
Not fair.
So I didn't really play Call of Duty multiplayer that much. What was considered to be the best gun in Black Ops? My brother kept telling me it was the AK-74U.
Do you want my answer or the internet's answer?
I'll take your answer and then the internet's.
It's whatever you are good at with.
I was gonna say, aren't they all basically the same? Like for the majority of people, like there's like a tier of people playing the game who like will get feel like a difference between them, but essentially they're all essentially the same.
In Modern Warfare 2, I know for a fact it was the Scar. If you wanted like a fast gun, if you wanted like a good gun to kill everybody with fast, it was the Scar. Oop. I died. This is why we don't play this game on veteran chat.
My brother and I went to a firing range in Florida, and basically all of the guns that we could rent were grouped into Call of Duty and at that point, PlayerUnknown Battleground commonly loadouts, which was slightly terrifying and dystopian.
I see we couldn't have riot shields in this game, but we did get riot blockades. I use the Enfield because I like the look of it. Ooh, he's dead.
I really found out recently that Battlegrounds is like still going.
It is.
PlayerUnknown's Battleground?
Yeah.
Yeah, they tried to do a deal with like that one fucking horror game, Callisto Protocol, but that fell through. No, Sergey! Game?
Not gonna lie, enjoyed it. I like it was fun when I was playing it with people. Like,
I just saw Reznov run through the fucking door. What the hell? Yo, Reznov, there be some bullshit here.
He's not feeling well. Did Iran become a socialist?
What?
In game, not in real life. I'm playing Hearts of Iron.
Oh, okay. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I mean, they became socialist for all of 2 minutes before, you know.
Theocracy.
Yes, blow that torch, Reznov. I doubt ballistic armor was that good back in the day. Fuck you.
They really didn't have ballistic armor back then.
Jesus Christ.
The ballistic armor back then was non-existent.
Oh my god, the checkpoints here are awful.
I will say that, like, one of the things I do appreciate about people occasionally going back and playing older video games is it completely debunks the whole video games were just inherently better back at X point.
Yeah, no, like this game has its problems.
Oh yeah. Also, early 2000s cameras, early 2000s cameras just inherently is just like something that I dare anyone complaining about modern video games to go back and actually play with.
Oh yeah, no, I will heavily say, oh, you want to go back and play with old cameras? Go play with Sunshine. Go play with Sunshine. And do not throw your controller across the fucking room when you fall off the goddamn bird for the 50th time.
Oh no, you want true jank? Go, oh fuck.
Spec Ops the Line.
I like Spec Ops The Line.
Oh no, it's a great game. It has a fantastic story. I love it. It's just the gameplay was not great.
Well, it was like they even said like the reason the story is the way it is because they couldn't get the gameplay as tight as they wanted it to be, so they decided to lean into it story-wise.
Yeah, and it works too. It's an amazing story.
Yeah. We were trying to make a straight up COD clone. We couldn't get it to play as tightly as we wanted, so we decided, fuck it, we'll lean in and say that the fact that it's a wee weird and loose is part of it.
And also, just instead of focusing on the action, just focus on the narrative. Make that as best as we can.
It's almost like people want video games to have stories.
I did see like someone complain that like online games should be like nominated for Game of the Year, and I'm like, why? And
Depends on the online game.
yeah, I'm like, why does a game inherently deserve to win Game of the Year because it's online? It should win because it's a good game, not because it's online.
Yeah.
This gun's overheating. Come on, it's cold out here. The minigun should not be overheating.
And you've already run out of ammo so many fucking times with this gun.
Oh yeah.
And screw, like, you can shoot it standing up like that, but screw trying to walk with that.
But Call of Duty is so realistic.
Fuck no. And also, where's your battery source? for
Yeah,
that thing?
where's the battery for this fucking war crime on a stick?
To be honest, Predator has a lot to answer for.
It really does.
It does.
People will say Terminator 2, but no, it got popular because it was in Predator, and then they brought it back for Terminator 2.
At least in Predator, fucking
Jesse
I
Ventura
thought
is
I
like-
was in
Yeah,
Russia.
Jesse
Why am I
Ventura
getting
is-
tear gassed in America?
like Jesse, I can see Jesse Ventura's character actually being able to walk and shoot with that thing because he is built like a fucking tank. And at
It's
least they
Jesse
gave him
Ventura.
and at least they gave him the backpack for the ammo. You don't even have that in this.
We
You're just
believe
carrying
in the we believe in the power of Reznov in this house.
Within the shrine to the hypocritical decadence of our Kutus leaders lays the key.
I'm gonna say this right now. Reznov at least is a true communist, apparently. Like, holy crap. Anybody seen the new Predator film? Sadly, I have not been able to.
Oh,
I heard
how
it's
much?
really good, though.
I haven't seen it yet.
Apparently it's good.
Apparently, they've been,
I'm
like,
just-
knocking it out of the park with, like, Predator movies.
I'm
Oh,
just really annoyed with the new one because of all the Black Ops 7 integration.
Oh.
They do a ton of ads with the two of them. Like, oh fuck, how does the ad go? It's the Predator comes out, screams, and then the actor says, "Oh, you're looking for your buddies? They're all playing Black Ops 7," and then the fucking ad ends. So dumb.
I remember when there was actual effort and people wanting to buy their shit. Anyone else remember when commercials actually had to try?
I think it's
Remember when
hard dying
commercials
trail.
were actually funny to watch?
Some still are.
Baby Monkey. That was just
Some of them have to be now. Some of them have to be now because otherwise they won't get an audience.
Yeah, chat, if anybody tries to tell you Call of Duty is so realistic, I want you to show them this scene and tell them, at what point did I not die? Like, at what point am I not going to die from this?
You don't.
Tell me how I survived this.
Yeah, you are just riddled with bullet holes.
Bye, Reznov. See you in Black Ops 2, buddy! Except not!
And that was the last you saw of Victor Reznov.
At least for a while.
Jesus Christ. Lol, COD is not realistic. It's not at all, but I've had people try to argue with me that it is. And I know, like, some of them were just trying to fuck with me, but then, like, there were the genuine ones, and you have to genuinely wonder if they're fucking okay in the head.
See, the problem with realism in games is if you do it, you get Tarkov, and then unless you're a masochist like me, you don't want to play it.
Also, there's like genuinely like ethical concerns with like realistically depicting certain events in video games. You know, like
Yeah, they I remember for Call of Duty 2, they wanted one of the missions to end with you liberating a camp.
Oh.
that was what I was thinking of, like straight up, like that was what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Um,
And like in the middle of them doing like the map design for it, they're like, yeah, a lot of people are gonna be pissed with us if we do this. We should probably not.
Also, like by the time they were doing 2, they didn't quite have the like. You could probably do it now with the level of fidelity, and also the fact that Band of Brothers has happened.
Yeah. As long as they
Which
treat it
had
with
not-
respect.
Yeah,
Hike by helicopter. How are we late?
they're always like.
The time you're supposed to arrive and you didn't.
Nothing less than our national security is at stake.
I know nothing about you, sir.
Has no fear, no conscience.
I know nothing about Vice President McNamara.
This is Nikita Dragovich. I believe you two have already met.
When do I
Oh
do that?
yeah. No. At this point, I forget what year does this take place?
This takes place in 1963 at this point?
No, he would not be. McNamara would not be vice president. He would be the Secretary of Defense.
Hmm.
That's also where the McNamara's idiots come from.
Straight.
Oh. What?
If you, the McNamara's idiots is.
Who's watching us?
Have you ever seen Full Metal Jacket?
I have watched Full Metal Jacket, yeah.
You remember Private Pile?
Yeah.
I think you can't trust anyone.
Basically, the entire concept was to get people like him, people with obvious mental deficiencies, and get them into the military because they would not question orders and would just do whatever you told them.
Hmm.
It,
Gun Monkey.
Gun monkey. got
yeah.
it.
Number one, hugely unethical, and number two,
Guys! Guys, it's
just
Gordon Freeman!
fucked.
Guys, it's Gordon Freeman! Gordon! Gordon!
And yes, for the record, I'm saying that in the sense of like that was their opinion of them. Not obviously, that's not my opinion of people with mental
Yeah.
disabilities.
No, it's
Um,
listen, it's covering dark shit. It's covering dark shit.
Yeah.
Also, fun fact, some of the paintings in this hallway and in this game that depict World War II are actual screenshots from World at War.
Something gnawing at me.
that's kind of cool.
The Nerve Center. I believe I'm correct in saying that civilization has been saved more than once.
I doubt the room actually looks like this.
Felt like I was in a dream. Step 2.
DEFCON 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rain fire.
Okay, why did that make me think of that? Like, so weird brain tangent. So you know in the first Jurassic Park film,
Overwhelming, isn't it?
Yeah.
when they're sitting having the dinner and it's the whole like, you know, you don't understand what you're doing speech from Jeff Goldblum.
Hmm.
This inner sanctum.
They've got like the screens behind them which are displaying like concept art for Jurassic Park, right?
Yeah.
Whole bunch of that is concept art for the Universal Studios Jurassic Park ride,
Oh, that's cool.
Good luck, Mason.
which was in development at the time.
McNamara sounds like the doctor from Star Trek Voyager. Oh. Guys! It's Jellyman!
Agent Mason,
Great honor, Mr. President.
sit.
What?
It's Jellyman.
Also, yeah, Robert Picardo should play more villains.
We are in grave danger from the communists. Our freedom
Yeah. Should.
Also, he's just really. Also, having met him, he's just really nice as well.
Dragovich.
Schwarzenegger's an asshole.
I can believe
I'm
that.
told that you are the very best that we have. Anywhere. You will need to be. Mr. Mason,
All those are those.
take
Wait,
care of it.
I feel like all those clocks are wrong.
All the clocks are for different areas of the world, different time zones.
I know, but I feel like they're wrong.
You have.
You had Moscow, Russia, Hong Kong. Not Russia.
I didn't.
You had Hong
Didn't
Kong.
get enough time to see that.
Yeah.
I could have probably told you at one point. I was like, "Hey, semi-autistic hyperfixation."
Yeah, those don't feel right. Those times. I can't tell you what they're supposed to be. It's just something tells me they're wrong.
I can't get these fucking numbers out of my head.
Numbers. The numbers, Mason.
I also just love the story of Army on Full Metal Jacket. He never originally got hired as
He was a
the,
technical advisor.
he was a technical advisor for the military scenes. They had a whole other actor cast as the drill sergeant, and he was basically asked to like get the guy up to speed. But like because the guy wasn't available because of another project for a couple of weeks, Thingy had him basically sit in during like rehearsal sequences, and he just started improving shit he had done as a drill instructor.
Oh,
And
Partially incorrect.
oh, sorry, he wasn't. He wasn't a drill instructor. He just had.
No,
been
he was a
in-
drill
in-
instructor.
Okay, fine.
He
sorry.
had been a drill instructor. The thing is that during the time the actual actor had his schedule conflict, they decided to take Ermi and record what a drill instructor would sound like. So while he
Right,
was
yes,
away,
yes,
he
yes.
could go practice it. And why can't I remember who directed it now?
Sakar, you got to remember. America's entire viewpoint in the Cold War was everything we do is the right thing, and everything Russia does is the wrong thing. But you and Russia are doing the
Because
exact
communism.
same things.
But communism.
But communism is bad.
Well, I mean, their form of communism was bad, but
Oh, yeah, because it wasn't even communism; it was fucking Stalinism.
oh no, you also had I forget what they called it when Gorbachev was in charge.
Gorbachev was,
Had a striker.
yeah,
That's
Perestroika.
it. To de-Stalinize it, basically, which. Anyways, no, yeah, they
sorry.
recorded it, and he saw the recording and is like, instead of training this guy, you can already do it. It's just gonna be cheaper to hire you.
But there might be equity concerns, and even apparently was like, no, I'm a paid up actor, and I'm like, you're like, oh, okay.
Oh fuck!
'Cause
Sorry,
he'd done,
Weaver.
he'd done a couple of like minor TV things and stuff before.
I have never owned a Call of Duty game. I have never owned a Call of Duty game. Like, it never interested me before. You don't play Call of Duty because the stories are good. They have, like, a certain itch. Like, Brickies describes, like, a sort of itch that you want scratched, or you just want, like, a good popcorn flick. Kinda. And just simple aim and shoot mechanics. That's it. Trust me, you do
You ever
not
watched
play
the
these
movie
games.
It's like, have you ever watched the movie White House Down? It's basically like that.
Yeah, you don't think about the plot. Like, you do not come to Call of Duty to have deep philosophical talks. When you try to be deep and philosophical with Call of Duty, you get Black Ops 3. And that hurts my brain.
Another useless military fact for you. The voice of the original Bambi would go on to be a U.S. Marine in Vietnam.
Ooh. Did
Donnie
he
Donegan.
survive?
Yeah.
Okay, so Vietnam didn't kill Bambi. This is like
I would like to point out the original
I think
book
he's
for
still
Bambi.
alive, actually.
Fair.
The original book.
No,
for
no,
Bambi?
just like there's a really dark like version of like that where like the Viet Cong killed Bambi, like.
What were you gonna say there, Aramis?
I was just gonna say the original book that the Disney movie Bambi is based on is
way worse.
oh boy, that is a different level.
Oh yeah,
Like Watership Down has nothing on it.
I agree. There's oh god, the his friend that gets brainwashed in it is just like what the fuck.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, you don't. Okay.
Oh, and right, so in the
No.
in the book Bambi thing of the forest,
So
there's another young deer who gets brainwashed by the hunter into drawing other deer into places where the hunter can kill them. It's a thing hunters do.
Yep. Except usually not with deer.
you
Yeah.
gotta do it so it's a little easier to convince.
Usually it's like with squirrels and birds and small animals like that.
Who the fuck is this Brooks guy? The only shooters I play were Halo, Wolfenstein, New Order, Far Cry 5, and Metro Last Light, post-apocalypse game. I know what Metro is.
I want a new
Metro's
Metro
heck of a
game.
series, I will not lie.
I do like Wolfenstein, honestly. Like, I actually quite like that series.
Wolfenstein's fun.
I like the there's a sequence in New Order where like a bunch of like basically a Nazi essentially basically big times a bunch of Klansmen, and it's fucking hilarious because they're basically not being like not essentially not being racist enough, but they're not like following the rules that they're setting. Yes, even the Nazis think the Klan sucks.
Is that a smoke grenade or a flashbang? The answer to this, that's a
Always
smoke
grenade.
grenade.
Why don't you find out?
Remember, any grenade can arguably take you out.
Everything is a
Video
smoke.
games
Everything is a smoke machine if you operate it wrong enough.
Yeah.
Video games get so much work out of those like generic, like computer banks from this era in like so many games and so many genres. You just fill rooms with them. It's fine.
Oh yeah, because well, think about it. They had to be massive back then.
Oh yeah, no, they were, but like I just so many games have this aesthetic.
Yep.
Or variations of this.
I mean, yeah, computers didn't really leave this size for decades, so you got a good amount of time to cover.
And apparently, like way into the far future in some cases.
We don't
'Cause
talk
this is
about
basically-
what happens on Mars.
I was gonna know this is basically the aesthetic of Fallout.
Notice how the Python
Well,
is
remember,
Mason's
Fallout
favorite
also
gun.
deliberately trapped itself in that aesthetic.
Kind of on purpose, though.
1950s nuclear punk America. Bye bye.
There's a specific term for it. I don't remember what it is.
I gotta wait for fucking
so
Woods to get up here.
It is like atomic punk or something like that, like
Yeah, I think that's what it's called.
or atom punk maybe.
Atom punk honestly sounds more accurate because usually the various punk types are one or two syllables.
Yeah,
Wait, that's not
cyberpunk, oil punk,
Diesel
steampunk.
punk,
Oh.
clock punk is one of my favorites. They got the gears.
Oh god, wasn't one of the things on like the recent Call of Duty like fucking silenced crossbow.
I'm not
Crossbow
even
is
gonna comment on
arguably
that.
already silent if you're using it correctly.
I'm not even gonna comment on that. That just makes me angry to hear.
As opposed to
wouldn't, 'cause
what?
it's
The
silenced.
Loudon crossbow?
You fire it and it just goes boing.
Jesus Christ, guys, I should not be singling all these guys out.
Gunfire's drawing attention. Those assholes on the way back.
Gunfire's drawing attention.
You take the shot. Make it quick, Mason.
Whee!
Yeah, but you know what else draws attention? In the middle of a firefight, your friend's chest right next to you exploding because of fucking bolt from a crossbow hit him. Think that'll get your attention?
That'll definitely get somebody's attention.
Yeah, like what
The real
the
question is,
fuck
do you know how to figure out what happened in that moment?
There were multiple
Special bolt raining
explosions
down on
and
you.
guys like dying like outside the building these guys were in. Why did they not just shoot that guy in the head?
System, I was compromised. Guess with Blue being subtle, moved
Uh,
to launch. We need to get to that
useful hostage, I guess.
Either
No.
they, either he's valuable enough to risk all their lives over, or, quite frankly, none of them thought of it.
Action movie logic. We can't kill him because the plot.
True.
Second an attack starts, any smart person's gonna execute their hostage.
The hostage isn't doing anything for you at that point, unless it's
Yeah.
like a child.
The whole point of taking a hostage is to keep them away from
Prevent-
you.
To make them not attack you.
So if they're attacking you, they either plan on rescuing the hostage really fast, or they just don't give a shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I actually see like hostage rescue stuff. The first thing they do is go in and get its stealth up until they like go hot and get the
Until they
hostage.
make contact, and then it's a
Yeah.
sprint for the hostage.
Oh, right. I'm
Or,
on
like,
time here.
Or like immediately into the room.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you're the Russians and pump gas into the movie theater and just kill all the
How do you
hostages.
see one of those motherfuckers combat roll? What the fuck? I
No
saw a
one
man
combat
on
rolls in a fight.
It's fine that the terrorists didn't kill any of the hostages.
Thanks, Spetsnaz. Hey, there are terrorists attacking a place. Cool.
Why did those guys run back towards the guy who got a fucking explosive crossbolt to him? Jesus, they deserve to die if they're that dumb.
I mean, it already exploded.
Okay, I will say that's a nice attention to detail there. Before you switch out the crossbow, it forces you to switch back to, like, regular rounds.
Makes sense.
That's a good attention to detail right there.
Hey, Australians, I think you should just stop sending out your navy, because it's not
Navy's
going
doing
well.
weird things again.
What are they doing
Their
now?
navy is needed. Their
They
navy
just
is
keep-
needed to deal with the. Their navy is needed to deal with the koalas.
They just keep feeding destroyers to me, and I keep eating them.
Oh, you're playing your fucking video game. Got it.
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck did Australia
Okay,
do
We
now?
all had a moment there. We didn't know what was going on.
Oh no. Yeah, no, I'm playing Hoi 4.
Helldivers have chainswords now? Yeah.
Yes. And miniguns.
I would not recommend running into combat with them. Melee and Helldivers
I
is,
just want to point out, whenever
not a good idea.
they give you those kind of armaments, you have to ask the question, what do they expect us to be using them on?
They
And
expect
there's
the
democracy.
they expect the slower Helldivers to try. Ah, they're Nazis.
You use them on the enemies of democracy.
Yeah.
It's too late. I can't stop it.
Yeah, you manage democracy by giving options.
Plan B, Bowman. Set it up. This'll do it. Load Mason now.
And then you just see who picks what.
Democracy through diversity of firepower and weapons. The American way.
America. Fuck yeah.
Everything's on fire.
Just as
It usually is.
I did not start the fire.
It's been burning since the world started turning.
The rest of the Ascension group will be trying to escape the facility.
Come on now. It wasn't that bad.
I like the train Matt basically said I like the train Matt basically said they absolutely.
You
do
said
not
we
want to
didn't
do
start the
another Team
fire, and I
America movie.
said it's been burning since the world started turning.
Ah. I was
I
setting
thought I
up
was
for that
getting the
joke.
silent treatment for making the reference.
No, I was just fucking focused.
Yeah, apparently they said they absolutely don't want to make another Team America movie, basically because of how badly people misinterpreted the first one.
Yeah.
That was funny though.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't people like interpret the movie to be like pro-America and all that kind of shit?
Yes.
Whereas Trey Parker and Matt Stone were like, "This is why we don't do politics."
Except they almost exclusively do politics.
Except they almost exclusively do fucking politics.
I was gonna say like, but then see this year's South Park.
This entire year, South Park has
all
been
of it.
objectively just a case of fuck you.
It is. It was very risky at the start, and now that the risk is gone,
They were kind of like at the start being like, "Yeah, we dare you to sue us."
And then the administration that keeps on giving.
didn't they just recently go after AI in like the most recent episode?
No, they went after Pete Hegseth.
Oh,
Which, arguably,
I'm Peter Thiel. We'll have to plant here.
yeah, I don't.
Pete Hegseth is a fucking douche.
Yep.
yeah, but the problem is like you
I was about
can't
to say,
shame the.
T-Com, what was your opinion of the way he phrased it?
Praised what?
The double tap.
The literal textbook war crime.
I think we're just calling it the double tap at this point.
My lawyer has advised me not to comment on this, and I refer any further comments, questions, or concerns to my lawyer, and I will be leaving now.
Valid.
You are not in a
Well,
court of
you-
law
shit.
here, sir.
I plead the fifth.
What, you afraid they're
Fair
gonna
enough,
call
Canadians,
you back to
please.
active
You're only-
service so they can court-martial you too?
They can fucking try.
What the fuck is Call of
I'm
Duty
not in-
doing to us?
I am not an officer, so they can't do that.
They couldn't even do it in the first place.
No, you can. Okay, so you can call a former officer back to active duty.
Under certain
they do it.
circumstances.
Yes. Usually it's for like a mission or something, or an operation that you have experience with that kind of stuff before, so they go to you and like, hey, can you help us out with this? And then you go and help. And then after it, you just retire again.
But they're not doing that.
No, they're doing it specifically to. It's so dumb. It literally a court uniform code. of
Literally
military
quoted the
justice.
UCMJ at them, and they're mad.
Anybody
there
see the
argument in-
Palantir
I
CEO
saw-
interview? Guy was tweaking.
That's the whole thing.
Do you understand how little that narrows it down?
I mean, yeah, he's usually tweaking in general.
I mean, we just had a CEO say, and I quote, "Hey, how about we introduce gambling into the economy and into
mean,
facts?"
It already exists. It's called the stock market.
Yeah, but it's called facts.
gambling.
Like he wants to gamble with facts because he's so fucking mentally ill. It's depressing.
I mean, if we're talking about CEOs having meltdowns, there was that interview with the Roblox CEO where he couldn't
Oh
answer
my
a straight question.
God.
I was gonna bring that up.
Well, I want to add dating.
Do you know what the craziest thing about that? He was specifically in that interview. That interview was set up by IGN specifically to, and like the Roblox people knew this and would have briefed him on it specifically to address and talk about the accusations of child predators on Roblox. He agreed to the interview on those terms.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like-
it's goddamn, dude. The more CEOs talk chat, the more I am convinced you cannot have a more useless fucking position in a company.
Well, I mean, technically, the best way to think of it is it's shareholder scapegoating.
No. The most useless position in the company is owner. Do you think I provide anything for the company anymore? No, I just sit here and collect a check.
Ownership.
Yeah, I just collect a check.
Hey, Bob. We're playing Call of Duty because I was like, let's make a mystery about what the fuck we're gonna play today, because like I'm just in that kind of state where let's just do whatever the fuck ever, I guess, for the month of December. It's almost the end of the year.
Mm-hmm.
Let's play some old video
Have
games.
fun, roll free.
Oh my god, it's Unfortunate Son. Oh my god.
Whenever that song shows up, you know what's going down.
How can we let our
Worst part of Kong
our
Skull
audience
Island.
know it's the 70s?
Worst part of Kong Skull Island. They have to relentlessly play like fucking Nom songs.
I like Kong Skull Island. That's the thing. Like, I think that movie's great.
Oh no, the movie is great. The worst part is like their music selection. Oh what?
Wait,
I
The
genuinely like
the Peter
I
Jackson
genuinely
one?
like the the one that's in continuity with Godzilla.
Okay. I thought
What?
you were talking about
Have you
the-
never seen? Have you not seen Kong Skull Island?
It's a good movie.
I've seen
Oh,
clips of
I
it.
re-
I know Samuel L. Jackson and what's his name is in it.
I've seen it, but I
right.
cannot remember the soundtrack.
Right.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
T-Com, I'm gonna pitch the movie to you right now. Semi-insane colonel from Vietnam takes Vietnam squad to fight King Kong. That's the movie.
So, Heart of Darkness happened, but it was
Basically,
with
yeah,
King
Heart,
Kong.
yeah, Heart of
Got it.
Heart of Darkness, but with King Kong. They do every cliched shot and visual you have seen in a Vietnam movie. They do that, and then they just have a silhouette of King Kong in it.
And the island, when they were shooting scenes of the island, they went to like different island nations and such. They went to Japan. They went to Korea. They went to Nam. They went to Hawaii. Everywhere. To make the
Like
island feel
no
more
joke.
alive and diverse.
Like, no joke, dude, we should watch this in the Discord at some point
I
because you will love
It
this
is
movie.
actually really good.
when I go on break, after I'm done Halo 5, I am down. I am DTF.
Heck
Can,
yeah.
can we just do like a bunch of kaiju movies? Because I have.
Oh
one.
yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah.
Oh, I still need to see Godzilla -1.
Oh my
That's-
god, that's a
that's really
good
good.
one.
If you want a really cheesy Godzilla movie that's really good, it's legitimately like a really good Godzilla movie, but it's on the more cheesy side. Godzilla Final War.
Isn't that the
Hudson was a fucking ice cube.
wasn't that like the worst performing Godzilla movie to date? Not saying it's bad, just like
No, I don't think so. But like,
Oh no, we got a spider.
so it was an anniversary one, so they brought back like a whole bunch of like previous Godzilla monsters and have them in it. And it also has Japanese Godzilla fights American Godzilla.
Ooh.
Japanese Godzilla
They are
fights CG
different
Godzilla.
menaces.
Yep.
That guy did not have a
Um,
bayonet at the end of his gun. What the fuck?
You can stab someone with the end of a gun.
Ah, yes, I see.
Yeah.
I'm fighting the Imperial Guard. Got it. Jesus Christ.
Oh yeah, you can totally
probably
stab
just-
someone with a gun.
Yeah.
No, like legitimately, it's and also it has basically, space battleship Potemkin is in it, essentially, which has a race of super soldiers designed to fight kaiju monsters, and the spaceship is commanded by Don Fry.
Why?
Because he was big in Japan at the time. He was in Pride at the time, and it was a thing.
You know what? I'm not going to question it. Japan can do what they want.
I mean, he's also in, like, legitimately the greatest to watch actual MMA fight in history, so like, I don't care. Like, he can basically do what he wants at this point.
Ah, war crimes.
It's Vietnam. It's
Standard
basically
response.
every day.
Only a war crime if you get caught.
It's only a war crime if you lose.
Yes, we totally didn't commit war crimes. We were just trying to We were just trying to clear areas of the jungle. It wasn't our fault. There were people in them.
Was that an actual excuse they used?
Yes.
Kind of. It's more. How do I put this?
Also, they weren't wearing proper enough uniforms. Was the other one?
Yeah. So, when it comes to the Viet Cong, specifically the Viet Cong, because the NVA was a uniformed army.
Yes.
So, if you're a non-uniformed combatant or an insurgent, the laws of war do not apply to you. You could surrender, and I could take you out back and execute you in a mass grave. It's not a crime.
You were regarded as the same thing as a pirate,
Yep, and a
according
spy.
to the law. And a spy.
And
Yeah.
spies.
Hmm.
That's why spies almost universally make sure they have a way to
End it.
solve that problem. Because getting captured does not help them at all.
Want to be disgusted? Read Vietnam by Anthony Beevor. Full historical account of the war. Ooh. I hesitate when I hear full historical recounting because there are just some things you don't need to read. Not saying that it's a bad book, not saying it's wrong or right, just saying, like, for your own mental health, there are just some things you don't need to read. If you don't want to be upset.
Also, to be fair, one of my the prevalence of Vietnam movies and Vietnam coverage does lead to one of my favorite lines in Jarhead.
Oh.
It's the soldiers complaining that they're in the
Marines.
it's Marines in the I think
How
they're in
do
Black Hawk at that point, and they're complaining that they're playing Flight of the Valkyries because it's Vietnam music. Why don't they get their own music?
I think you have two different movies mixed up.
Okay.
You see, this is why I play these kinds of old games as well, like specifically like Call of Duty, because it gets my old heads talking. It gets my veterans talking. It gets my old heads talking.
What movie am I thinking of?
I don't know, but it's not Jarhead.
It's not Jarhead. Jarhead's good though, but like
It is. I highly
Sequel-
recommend the book.
Hi, Blade.
sequels, not as much.
Well, because the first one was based on a book, like an actual Swafford's actual experiences.
Guys, there's a China Lake!
Oh, like, I literally went to see it with someone who was ex-British forces, and they started crying at the end.
Oh yeah, it is.
Not the bit where the guy like has the breakdown, the bit where he gets on the bus at the end.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
Jarhead is a great example of just the veteran experience. That you're basically, especially for combat units, that you're trained up to do this one thing your entire fucking time in the military, What do you do with yourself if you
Well-
never get to do it and you come home?
I was gonna say, yeah. What happens if like you don't get to fight a war, basically.
Or in Swafford's case, you get to fight a war, but you don't get to do anything during it.
Yeah.
While your friends are like standing there getting traumatized, you're standing there with your thumb up your ass, basically, and that probably doesn't feel good.
No, like
There's also the whole thing of
his friends don't get to do anything either because like all the people in his unit, they're all fucking scouts.
They're all snipers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And remember, the first Gulf War was almost entirely aircraft. Like just the U.S. and the British just dogging on the Iraqis.
I mean, fully removed the concept of Air Force from that area for a while.
They went from being the 6th most powerful military in the world to being, I think, the 30th in a period of a week.
I am not clear to why the Gulf War got started.
So
They invaded Kuwait.
Things happen.
yeah, Iraq invaded Kuwait, and basically every country was like, "Hey guys, what the fuck are you doing?" And so the United States put together a coalition to push them out of Kuwait. It's actually one of the reasons why we didn't depose Saddam right then and there, because we needed the support of the other Middle Eastern countries, specifically Saudi Arabia. And if we advanced any further than Kuwait, they would have pulled that immediately.
Yeah, they weren't cool. They weren't cool with the idea of basically the U.S. and the U.K. deposing a Middle Eastern regime in the early '90s.
That quickly changed, didn't it?
No, it didn't. No,
we
well,
learned.
it took like 10 years, like legitimately. Like,
I mean,
A bunch of war crimes
oh,
from
yeah.
the
War crimes
Iraqis.
for
not us.
everybody.
I remember you could walk up to these barrels and like knife them and kick them in. Okay, there we go. Oh, I had to walk up to my own barrel. Okay, good to know.
It's your own personal barrel.
It's my own personal barrel. Now, chat, whatever war crimes you see here, you don't see shit, okay? Yeah, what's going on in this neck of the woods? I found a bunker.
Bunker on a hill. Some sort of bunker hill.
It seems like it's all quiet on the Western Front. Except it's not
Honestly,
anymore.
Good movie and good book.
Okay, it is hard to make out who the enemy is.
I mean,
Welcome to
be fair,
Vietnam, buddy.
I was gonna say, to be fair, we can just like, start naming war films at this point if you want.
Yeah.
Who dares wins? The eagle has landed. A bridge too far.
Saving Private Ryan.
Yep.
Why are you still highlighted as if you're alive?
I watched Hacksaw Ridge recently. It's actually not terrible.
My one complaint about it is he had a lot of combat experience before getting to Hacksaw Ridge.
Yeah,
Like,
but like,
They fought
But,
for,
like-
and also the
Yeah,
amount
but
of
for the
training they got. They got a
Oh,
the
fuck.
44th
I
Division got a ton
I
of
just
training.
remembered. So a fun little thing about my family. So my great grandfather, he a bridge too far.
Mhm.
That was my great grandfather's unit.
Oh, he's
Is
one
that
of the
Operation
Canadian
Market Garden?
armory.
Yeah.
In Operation Market Garden.
Yeah.
That's cool.
We're literally talking about. There's a mission in the new MechWarrior DLC, which is basically Operation Market Garden. Oh no, there's a mission. Sorry, a mission. There's a battle in one of the source books that's basically Operation Market Garden. And I remember many years ago they did a couple of like dwarf articles, which were basically a two-part 40K scenario based on Operation Market Garden as well, which was really cool. Like
I
the
totally
first
didn't
game,
find the war crime weapon.
The first game you're playing like a guard regiment the idea is you're playing with guard both times. You're playing a guard regiment trying to smash through an enemy force to get like across the board, and then in the second game, depending on how well you did in the first one, would determine when your reinforcements could arrive, and how much of them would arrive. I always like those kind of narrative games. Those are fun.
But yeah, so another fun fact about my family is that my great-grandfather, he was taken prisoner in World War II. And the day he got out was the day that my grandma was born.
Oh.
At least your grandfather had the luxury of being captured.
Oof.
Mine was a Russian tanker.
Ooh.
Surrendering to the
Both
Germans was
my-
not really an option for him.
Yeah, no.
Both my grandparents were too young to have served in World War II and did their national service afterwards. But both thankfully left the British military before Korea, so that was they dodged a bullet.
I am realizing
my
just
great
how
uncle-
bad at taking out the enemy AI my fucking partners are.
My great uncle, however, did get he was in the Royal Navy and he got injured in World War II during just a random encounter. It wasn't like a famous battle or anything. He was on a patrol ship and took a bullet while traveling across deck.
Also, Cole R. Aquis, hope I spelled that right, just put out a Necron-themed song, and it's a banger. I hope it's not AI generated. I hope it's not AI generated. Because I've had a few friends share with me AI generated songs. I'm like, this is AI generated. And they're like, oh, fuck. I had a I told my brother this, like, the other day, because he shared with me, like, an AI-generated video of some lady, like, the video is, like, some lady getting a fucking, trying to steal a box off a porch, and, like, she gets paintballed immediately. It's fake as fuck. Like, you can tell immediately with how, like, the texture of the paint is. But, like,
I mean, also, having an explosive that is carrying that and able to make that large of a displacement would not just spread paint.
Yeah. And I actually had to tell him, like, don't send me this stuff. It's not funny. It's boring as shit. And like, I am so like done with AI that, like, I see it, my mood immediately changes from good to just immediate, like, smile goes to neutral expression, half-lidded eyes of fuck you kind of a thing. And I'm just like, there is nothing funny here. This is bullshit. This isn't entertaining, it's boring as shit, and I can't do it.
Okay, listening to the song at the moment, it sounds like he's using a lot of audio filters, but I don't think it's AI. I think he is singing and using a whole bunch of audio filters.
Which is fine.
Yeah. It's kind of a cool song. The guy does, like, sea shanties by the sound of it.
That's cool.
Shadow, no, I'm not.
Yeah, what the fuck you mean by that, Shadow?
What do you mean? What? Aramis,
Warframe.
oh. What the hell did you do?
We're trying to invite each other to play missions together. It's not going well because we keep, like, missing each other and starting missions. Don't worry, we're getting into the same instance.
Is this like a real truck that the U.S. military had?
Vaguely.
I need to see it.
It has like a tow missile on it or whatever.
That does not narrow it down at all.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a Jeep with a tow missile. Yeah, that exists.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And I did say it right. Yay! I said tow missile, chat. You can be proud of me now. I know, like a lot of people were mad at me when I called mags clips or whatever, and I'm just like,
I was gonna say now just load another clip into it. Just
listen, I already got flamed by TCOM for that one, so.
TCOM, remember, boss is civilian.
I will continue to correct them.
And I'm going to continue getting it wrong just
Fair
to piss you off.
okay. Legit question: if it's a belt-fed gun, is that a clip or a magazine?
Neither.
Is it a
They're
belt?
belt fit.
It's a belt.
Even I know that.
What if it's a box?
What if it's a box?
Probably
Box
a belt.
magazine. Oh, wait. Okay, I need some clarification on this. Is the belt being pulled from the box, or is the box full of ammo
Yes.
that you can load directly into an to a rifle?
Clap for me. I
Okay.
know what that is.
When do we get the foot missile?
Picture. Okay, Will. Picture like your traditional machine gun. Do you know what an MG42 is?
Yes, I do. I'm
Picture an MG42. You know that little box
I'm
they
taking the piss.
This is my special interest.
This is his autism. This is his autism, not mine.
Okay. Usually the ones I've seen it is like a belt coming out of a box, but I've seen ones where the box actually attaches to the side of the gun.
Are they pulling out a belt from that box?
In some cases, yes. I've also seen ones where it's like the box like actually clips onto like the side of like the gun kind of thing. And then there's others where it's like you said, like you open the box and you like take like a belt. I assume that's just belt fit for that point.
Also, I just want to say this right now. How many times did they use the Hotel 6 call sign in Call of Duty? They did so multiple times in Modern Warfare 1 and 2. Ooh, Dragonfire. Nice.
Which one's Hotel 6?
Now we dive. Through the sphincter.
Is what you're picturing hooked up like this?
No attack always.
The whole damn building's overrun. Dispatch is next floor down. You think the defector survived this attack?
Oh, he's dead. Shit.
Possibly. I think so.
Okay, that type of system, it's not always under it directly like that. Sometimes it's attached to the side. So that just holds the belt for the machine gun.
And they left all of them in Vietnam? Damn.
What?
Apparently they left all the China Lakes in Vietnam.
Yeah, they're pieces of shit. No one like.
Oh.
Also, as the wonderful movie Lord of War points out, it's actually cheaper for the US to just leave all its munitions behind.
Yep.
I don't like that answer.
Yeah. Usually, we leave a lot of our weapon systems behind.
Why?
It's
Usually
it's cheaper than flying them home.
and usually we'll sell them to local friendly forces.
Mm-hmm.
I
Or they'll contract with they contract with arms dealers to come in and basically redistribute them.
I
It's,
and then
it's
we
cheaper to
wonder
buy
why
new
there's
ones.
so many problems in the world.
It's cheaper to buy new stuff from the manufacturer for the US.
I hate
'Cause then you
that
have
fact.
to load them back on the pallets, which costs money. Then you have to load them on ships, which costs even more money. Then you have to transport them back, unload them, transport them back to their units, redistribute them to all their units, make sure everyone gets their proper rifle because everything is as a serial number. That serial number is attached to you as a person, so it's just easier to leave them.
Does that not
Literal-
drive you
literal-
insane, Take-On?
Why would that drive me insane?
That seems like a massive issue.
No, as I said, again, we usually sell them to local forces, or like if the stuff we left behind in Afghanistan didn't work or is going to require very specialized replacement parts that the Taliban isn't going to be able to get. And again, which is part of the scheme here is like, hey, we're leaving behind this Black Hawk. Do you want to buy it? Yeah, great. There's only one manufacturer you can get the special oil for the rotor blades, and guess where it is and who you have to buy it from?
America.
America. So yeah, that's why like when back in 2000 when everyone was freaking out about they're leaving all these Humvees and helicopters in Afghanistan, I'm like, yeah, they're gonna work for like 2 weeks and then be completely useless.
Not on you, my friend.
Toyota, on the other hand,
I am
absolutely
here
rubbing
with
their
a
hands.
warning. Your government would do well to heed.
I do like that you can see the actual defector.
On the west.
Dragovich, I knew we'd see him again.
Man, I wonder who stands out in this fucking room.
Influence spreads like a cancer. Even the
And yeah, it's also basically the plot of Lord of War,
Yep.
which is also a really good movie.
One of Nicolas Cage's few really good ones.
Fuck's sake, Jared Leto is good in that movie,
Yeah.
and he's awful in most stuff. Like,
Also, it wasn't really hard for him to pretend to be
I mean, the end for him is kind of heartbreaking, like legitimately.
Yeah.
WSOG? Just give me the radio. Look at that shit.
Texas, this is Sierra Oscar Golf X-ray. Priority 1, ordnance to my command. I authenticate Golf 2, over.
Going for the isolation vault?
Me and my friends, like, at various points, like, playing fucking D&D and just quoting the fucking African warlord from that.
Jesus Christ.
This would be
I'm not even
this
gonna
would
try
be-
to.
Reznov, best
this will
COD
be-
character.
This,
I
this will be a bonding experience.
I'm gonna challenge that Reznov being the best Call of Duty character. I want everyone to realize Reznov is not a good person.
Oh no, he's horrible.
Oh, he's literally horrible, but it's a situation where, once again, you have no real other context for it beyond this is an enemy of my enemy.
Yeah, like, chat, I want you to remember, he straight up brainwashes you. Like, he does not break your conditioning and then try to convince you. He just straight up uses your brainwashing against you to do what he wants you to do. Which is kill the people that fucked him over. Not because they're going to genocide, like, not because, like, they're going to do unspeakable crimes to innocent
Petty.
people. It's because he's extremely fucking petty. Like, you have to, like, be impressed with the dedication to how fucking, out of left field Reznov can be. Well, that's what's...
A good person, Reznov.
Well, I guess I know as a newcomer. Yeah, like, straight up, he is not a good dude. He, in a world at war, he is the one that encourages your worst behavior.
Yeah, also when
expect
you,
any less of him.
When you read the background stuff on Lord of War and read about the arms dealers that they like did research with, because he's based on like 5 or 6 different arms dealers, apparently.
I bet how Morin Vane is always happy to see him pop up and find him the most memorable and just a fun presence. That's fair.
Apparently, this is some alternate universe where Japan fights in Africa against the British.
Look, they needed something to do.
As a treat.
Just a treat. It's like a treat.
You can fight you can fight the British in a colonial war as a treat, just a little bit.
Oh my god.
Canada's up for it.
I mean, I've already invaded Alaska and preparing to invade Canada.
Don't invade my country.
But, I mean, to be fair, you're invading the Yukon. I mean, I don't think Canada will miss it.
Hey. Canada declared war on me, okay?
What did you do?
You did get Canada convinced to attack you.
Invade Vietnam.
So you deserve it, is what I'm hearing.
So Canada
Nah.
is standing up for Vietnam. Got it.
And they're getting their asses kicked right now. How many casualties has Canada suffered so far?
Yeah, that's what you say now until the honey badgers start showing up in every one of your troops' tents.
1.2 million. The majority is me. I've killed 1.2 million Canadians.
Just tell me
'cause
you're
they just keep...
conquering the rest of the world already.
I pretty much am.
Okay, he's sharing the dictatorship equally, got it.
I'm also preparing to stab Germany in the back
I just want to say,
and invade them.
I just had some weird core memories unlocked about playing Zombinator and Necronator. Don't know why.
Why does that sound so familiar?
Understood, Texas. I see it. CSC, second floor, in the street. We got a tank. Off the street.
I'm working on it!
There are so many Flash games that I
We
miss.
did.
Do miss Flash games.
CSU, Bowman, keep these guys safe. Got it.
Oh, that's sad.
Let's get it.
Ooh!
I couldn't believe Reznov was here in White City. He was the defector.
He came back for you, Mason. Reznov was back.
I will have to end stream soon. We'll finish this mission, I'll end stream, but like we're gonna read into somebody.
I'm good.
Well, I know somebody.
I'm still breathing. We're
Which person?
Shadow.
We will see.
Jump the goober.
CSU is right above us.
Put a charge on the ceiling. Blow the floor beneath them. I got Charlie in my pocket here, 1-0. How much more?
About 3 seconds.
Get to a safe distance. Good work, Mason.
Honestly, the only country that's really putting up a fight against me is the British.
Why did you forget to destroy the Navy?
There's our ride.
I'm not so
No, they just aren't. Their navy is just not concerned with me. I'm just mainly fighting their army.
Looks like we gotta wait. Everyone load up. I want this LZ secure. Mason set up charges around the perimeter. Get the wounded first. More birds on their way. Sit tight.
Research Field Hospital 3.
This man has told me there are more birds on their way, but I don't believe him.
Birds aren't real.
Yeah, the CIA training program.
No, they're government spy devices. Come on.
These are not actual beliefs held by we here at Announcer of Games.
No, it's just a meme.
It's a meme / conspiracy theory born out of actual attempts to use birds for the purpose of spycraft, and quite frankly, along the way, they realized that they lost the plot.
Have you ever seen a baby pigeon?
I have.
No, you haven't.
Hang on, check on something real quick.
Man, I do feel like an orc. Goddamn. This gun's accuracy is shit.
Yeah, you're using the M60. It's a machine gun. Stop firing in little spot. There you go. If you want to know how long to actually time your burst, just tell yourself, die, motherfucker, die. That's how long your burst should be. At least in the military. In real life.
Did HQ just tell me to go fuck myself? Pretty much, Corporal. Oh, that's tank.
It's called Broken Arrow, dude.
Isn't that still a nuclear bomb?
It depends on the context.
Broken Arrow in this instance is my position's overrun. I can't hold it. Nuke everything in front of me,
well,
regardless.
Bomb,
Yeah, bomb everything in front of me, regardless of my condition.
including my own position.
Yeah.
It's a last resort thing. Though you are correct that Broken Arrow, it's not a stolen nuclear device. It's a nuclear device was deployed.
Would a Napoleonic Wars FPS be fun or funny? Well, now that you mention it, there is a third-person shooter.
Called Holdfast.
Yeah.
And while
But, like,
not as racist as War of Rights, the player base is still kind of racist.
Oh, they're horrifically racist.
But like
Not as bad as War of
Napoleonic
Rights.
FPS, Napoleonic FPS actually sounds fun to me. I'm sorry.
It is. It is. Like, if you can find, like, a good server with, like, that's run by good admins, yes, it's incredibly fun.
You do it. You set it in the peninsula. You get to have like Spanish countryside as like a backdrop to it, and you basically have Stalker but with a squad, and you're like sneaking around, shoot like as like a rifleman or something, killing French people.
Holdfast is more like Arma, if you know about that.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, it's more like Arma, and it's all over Europe.
We're gonna rate
Spanish
coup.
maps, French maps, German, Italian, and Russian maps. There's even a World War I DLC for it now.
We're gonna rate Kuh Mortov because I want to fight him again for Warhammer. But yeah, get your raid emotes ready, everybody. We're gonna go raid Kuh Mortov because I also have to go make dinner because I am starving. Thank you all so much for coming. And tomorrow, I'll be playing more we'll just be chilling and chatting and such, you know, that kind of thing. Might be another mystery game, might just be some Space Marine 2, might be some Total War Warhammer 3. You don't know. But we're going to see how my internet holds up for the rest of the night. But you all have a fantastic night. And make sure that you tell Ku that I want a rematch. I'm going to fight him with orcs. And he's going to accept this. And we're going to have Greenskin on dwarf fucking violence. But you all have a fantastic night, chat, and I will talk to you all tomorrow. Good night, everybody. And